Hello YouTube and welcome to Daytona International Speedway for the first race of the MFNSRA Olympics 2012. And I'm Steve Moore. I'm going to bring you flag-to-flag coverage of the first race. Just letting you know, NASCAR Stop Motion Guide Super Junior 48 will be doing races as well. Subscribe to them if you're watching this so you can see every race of the Olympics. But yeah, this is the first race. Yesterday was the opening ceremony. It was a really good ceremony there. But on the pole for racing for Great Britain is Randy Carpenter in the 3 car. Next to him is the number 20 from Italy, or not from Italy, but driving for Italy, Angel Hernandez. Row 2 for Brazil, Alex Filter. And from Greece, on the outside of row 2, is the 28 of John Worry. And then, we're not going to show you the rest of the starting lineup because we don't want to take too much time up on the video. But, yeah. So, we're going to go through the pace laps here. So get ready to take the green flag. The other Great Britain car starting 6th, that's Ralph Green in the 4 car. Here we go, come and take the green flag for the first race of the MFNSRA Olympics. Here we go, and the green flag is out from Daytona. All 18 races on the circuit will be super speedways. You'll see many different super speedways this season. Here they go down to turn 1. Already going 3 wide. The Jamaica cars right there. That's Clive Burr and Levi Shones. Clive Burr coming from the Craftsman Car Series, I believe, and Levi Shones from the Avis Cup Series. Here they come off turn 2. Randy Carpenter comes from the ACS. Alex Filter comes from the HICS. He's going for the lead in the 18 car. See if there's anything happening in the back. There's Levi Shones coming on the bottom. They come off of turn 4. Looks like we're pretty good through the first lap, and Alex Filter will lead the first lap of the MFNSRA Olympics. We're moving around back here. Let's check on this 3 wide stuff. There's a lot of it. As Shones takes the lead, followed by, I think that's Luke Martin in the 24 from Mexico. Here they come off of turn 2 down the back straightaway. And way to the bottom, that is Trent Dunham. No, that's not Trent Dunham. That's Jack Richards from one of the German cars. Yeah. Following Shones to the lead with Tyler Williams in the 5 car. Tyler actually comes from Australia, so that's who he's driving for. And then here comes the Spanish cars. Pacioli in the 12 and Corey Williams in the 11, both coming from the Holiday Inn Cup Series. And there's Elijah Koufax in the 36 Columbia car. And Pacioli, the Season 3 HICS champion, went to the lead. Here comes Koufax from the Avis Cup Series. With Brian LaFleur Jr. in the 17 from Brazil. And John Dillon in the 1 from the USA. Look at all this 3 wide action in the back. There's a lot of it. We're just waiting for them to make a mistake and go 4 wide. And you know what happens then. Who's going to make that mistake is going to be the one to blame for a huge wreck. But that could happen, and it could not. We'll see. And Andrew Schwartz in the 8 car from Canada is going to the lead. And there's the other car from Italy. Oh, uh-oh. Those were the Spain cars. They almost wrecked each other. Corey Williams and Pacioli. Timmy Pacioli. Schwartz to the lead. Here comes Sean Henley, the Italy car, and Jeffrey Howe in the 26 from Russia. The car's from Russia. Jeffrey Howe is not from Russia. I don't think anyways. There's a few countries that I can barely tell apart. Mexico and Italy is one. Turkey and China is another, and I think the other one was Russia and the Netherlands. Those are going to be countries that are probably going to be mixed up. And Jeffrey Howe to the lead, followed by Connor Breton from China in the 15 car and Danny Wells from Japan in the 21. And the other Canada car, the 7 of Matt McMurray. Both guys are actually from Canada. Colin Wales, the other Australia car, is actually from Australia as well. And there's Danny Wells, followed by Christian Gearhead in the 37 of Sweden. Doing a nice job keeping it together and not doing anything crazy here in the early laps. Hopefully I didn't jinx that. Uh-oh, I did. They're going 4 wide. Not good. That's Sorensen in the middle. That's not good when it's at the front of the field like this. And there they go! Sorensen in the wall! And a huge wreck behind him! Oh no. Huge wreck. Who's involved in this one? We're gonna tell these cars when once we get back here. Let's see the replay. Looks like huge wreck. Probably 20 plus cars involved. Let's just see. Look at the cars with damage here. I'm gonna pause it. Oh, that's a lot of damage on Trent Dunham's number 13. Jeffrey Howe has damage. He was just leading the race. Andrew Schwartz has a little bit as well. Oh, let's rewind back here a little bit. Let's go back and see the wreck. I saw Wes McCall pile in somewhere in the 38 from Sweden. It happened up here with CJ Sorensen. And that is probably Tyler Williams. No, that's Colin Wales in the 6 car right there, the Australia car. CJ Sorensen, the 2nd Japan car, got turned by, was that Matt McMurray? Oh no. That was Alex Ferranti in the 25 pushed up into CJ Sorensen. And look at all these cars piling. Who's that with a lot of damage from Brazil? That would be... Can't tell. It looked like Filter, though. Wes McCall had it through the first part, but then hit Connor Breton. And then he got turned in the grass by Jesse Kaplan in the 10 car. There's John Stewart in the 39. Schoen's going right through the grass. I don't know if he got damage or not. There's Ralph Green, Great Britain. Got some damage. Now up here, spinning was Matt McMurray. Ooh. Wow, a lot of guys missed him. I don't know. Where did Trent Dunham get all of his damage from? He had a ton of damage on that 13 car. In that shot that we had. Let's see what happened. Trent. Pretty much just everyone just stacking up, probably. Oh, and that's Jeffrey Howe's 26 car that he hit. And what a save that was by Carter Keselowski. Did you see that? Carter from the Netherlands, watch this. He made a little bit of contact with, that's Clive Burr, I think, of the 41, or Schoens. No, that's Levi Schoens in the 42. Jamaica. I don't know if he made contact with Stewart. Oh, yeah, he did. But he gets turned sideways, but he's going to keep it straight here. It looks like. I don't know how he did that. Barely made contact with Trent. That's pretty much what kept him straight. But yeah, that's what happened. Let's get back green. Hey YouTube, and we're back. Gearhead Gearhead, Martin, Watkins, Wells, Ferranti, top 5. 5 different countries: Sweden, Mexico, South Africa, Japan, and Russia. That's the top 5. Now you look at 6th place and you see Robert Band with left side damage. We'll see how that affects his car and the performance throughout the rest of this race. Here we go, we're back racing. 6 laps to go. Here comes Watkins already for second. We're looking back here, there's Robert Band's car. He's making a move for 5th. But 162. I thought he's kind of keeping pace. We'll see. We'll see though. He just made a move under him 3 wide. Here comes Danny Wells for second under Watkins. Ferranti, who made that 3 wide move under the 33 of Robert Band, right up to 3rd place in that 25 car. Comes Alex Filter with Mark Edwards. Now you look on the back of Edwards' car, there is rear end damage, but he's keeping pace. Now let's look at the 33. Wait, past him. There he is. And you see he is dropping back quite a bit. These guys are about 2 or 3 miles an hour faster than Robert Band. Oh, 4 wide. I don't like that. Comes Clive Burr to the bottom. I think they'll be okay once Danny Wells drops out. Ooh, a little contact there. That was between Clive Burr and Mark Edwards. 3 wide for the lead right there between Gearhead, Martin, and Ferranti. Gearhead will lead the lap, but Ferranti is going to take the lead going into turn 1. It's Jack Richards in the 14 car from Germany going to the lead. And Mark Edwards. With rear end damage, he's doing pretty good there. We come off of turn 2 down the backstretch. Lots of cars making moves on the bottom. Richards for the lead with a push from fellow guy that actually came here from the Holiday Inn Cup Series, Mark Edwards. Both of those 2 came here from the HICS. But here comes Bob Fergus, who made it here from the CCS. 3 wide, two rows deep. Now they're going 3 wide back there as well. Gearhead dropping way to the back of this pack. He's going to have to regroup and figure his way back up to the front before this race is over. We'll see if he can do that with 2.5 laps to go. Ospina to the bottom in the 35 with a push from Randy Carpenter in the 3 car. The pole sitter. And Jesse Kaplan in the 10. Come off of turn 4. Richards looks pretty comfortable out front coming to 2 to go. Can't be too comfortable though. Ospina going for second with Kaplan right behind. Kaplan led the points for most of Season 3 in the Holiday Inn Cup Series that I commentate on. Matt McMurray to the bottom in the 7 car trying to make his way to the front. And he's getting help from, that would be Levi Shones in the 42. Gearhead back to the bottom. That took him a long time and maybe too late though for him to get back to the front. Coming to the white flag, it's Richards. And then Kyle Watkins in the 40 car. He's coming for the lead. White flag here in the first race of the Olympics. Kyle Watkins to the bottom. And followed by Alex Ferranti. Luke Martin. Christian Gearhead. Randy Carpenter. Now who's gonna get these medals here? Watkins is leading into turn 3. And look at Alex Ferranti. He wants the gold. He wants to give Russia. He wants Russia to have the first gold medal of the MFNSRA Olympics. Who's gonna get the bronze and the silver? Looks like Ferranti's got the gold. Here they come to the line. 3 wide for the bronze. Ferranti gets the gold. Martin gets the silver. And it says Kyle Watkins has the bronze medal. Wow. Watkins was on the outside of a 3-wide battle for the bronze. I want you to see this. Ferranti made a great move for the gold. He dove to the inside going into turn 3 to get the first gold medal. Watch the 3 cars right behind the 24. Right. Oh. Watch this. And Watkins barely beats Randy Carpenter for the bronze medal. Wow. So that'll do it here. Let's look at the results. Well, there was a wreck coming to the... I didn't catch it, but I think I saw Matt McMurray. It was somewhere in here. I think it was probably, yeah. When I was looking back at the replay, I saw him get turned, but it might have glitched and went back to lap 6 or whatever it was again. But anyway, Alex Ferranti, Luke Martin, and Kyle Watkins get the first medals for their country. And they're off to a good start. And Randy Carpenter 4th for Great Britain, very close to getting the bronze medal. 5th, Mark Edwards for China. Christian Gearhead worked his way back up to 6th for Sweden, but that wasn't good enough. Diego Espina for Colombia, he comes from there too. He finished 7th. 8th in the 41 car, that's Clive Burr for Jamaica. And then Jesse Kaplan for France came in 9th, and 10th was Alex Filter from Brazil. Yeah, so just look through the results. You'll know your car. And let's see the cars out of the race. Only 4 out of that whole wreck. Brian LaFleur Jr. from Brazil. That was the car that I was talking about that had a lot of damage on. And Ralph Green from Great Britain, John Stewart from South Africa, and the 22 car, oh gosh, that was CJ, yeah, CJ Sorensen from Japan. There aren't any points, we're just going to do it by medals, and tomorrow is the second race, which I believe NASCAR Stop Motion guy did. Sean Galligan is actually commentating that race. I think he did that at 8 Bowls, so that's where we'll be going tomorrow. But anyway, thanks for watching, and now we're gonna see the Holiday Inn Cup Series Season 4 Daytona 500.